Hey everyone's Jackal Wolf back in Skyfactory 4 with another episode of Jackal Wolf's Prestige Run. This is a new series for me on my channel. The end goal of this series is to unlock the ProjectE world type and to play that ProjectE world type. But to get there, we are first going to need to, do the prestige bits, and we need to unlock a whole bunch of different stuff in the prestige tab. This is the prestige tab that I am thinking of. So to get to the ProjectE, we are going to need, I was looking at this just the other day. Which one is the project? Here we go. ProjectE down here. It's really small there. So I'm going to need to get 250 prestige points plus the ProjectE is in the mod pack. So that's another 100 prestige points. So 350. And then all these other ones that I'm going to want to get as well. So first off, though, the first thing we got to do is unlock the hopping bonsais with 1 prestige point. That's what we're working on right now. And we're getting pretty close. We're pretty much, halfway, a little over halfway through the first page. I'm going to try to get, most of this done this episode, and then hopefully by the end of next episode, we'll be fully done this page with our first prestige point. So we got to work on some iron. We got to work on some lapis. What else we got? Redstone, ironwood, lead, and the silver, the diamond, the gold, and then these guys up here as well. Cobble Cobble, actually, this one might be pretty close. I don't think I checked it last time. And no, we're getting pretty close to getting that Cobble Cobble advancement. Last episode, what we did, how we ended off was with the tin saplings. So I'm going to grind out some of these, and then we're going to start working our way up to the iron saplings. Okay, so I have managed to grind out a bunch of resources. I actually went to the manual way. It's a little bit quicker when you're short on one thing. But what we really need a lot of is this coal resin. So we're going to go and split this up into 5. Now there's 2 things we need to do. We need to make the iron amber, which is what we're crafting right here. And then we also need to make an iron ingot. Now, amber is the color of my dinosaur. I kind of I know there's a reference to that. I guess it's based on a song. I just don't get something is the color of my, amber is the color of something. I can't remember exactly how the song works. This is a long time ago. I remember talking about that. But anyway, so we've got that advancement there with the iron amber. Next up, we got to get the iron ingot. Now, you can cast an iron ingot, maybe using clay or whatnot, but there's actually an easier way of doing that. And that's going to require us to have basically a full block of iron. And then we can just break it down into iron ingots. So we're going to go throw that iron amber up there. It's going to go and start melting down. And then as soon as it's melted, we can pour it into the casting basin, get ourselves a block of iron. And then from there, we've got 1 left we can make our iron sapling from. Okay, so there's one other thing that I forgot is we're going to need some apple seeds. Basically, actually, let's grab a bunch of these. I think we might end up needing more than 1. But we're going to need some apple seeds to make an apple sapling. And then we use that apple sapling to make ourselves the iron sapling. But to get the apple sapling, we need to get some apples first. So we're going to do that using the oak saplings. And then hopefully, we end up getting an apple drop from them. This is basically this is one way of doing it. You could make yourself a market and you farm up some beetroots and go that way as well. I think this might be a little bit quicker if this is what you're focused on. Oh, and you gave me a big tree. You know what? Somebody told me in the comments on my first video that I should be putting slabs up above these trees, so I didn't have this problem. But especially without the vein mining, that's the thing. The vein mining is what makes big trees at least manageable. Having to do it manually, this is oh, and I fell. This is the first time I've actually fallen. Do I have, where's my water? It's over here. Try not to land on the top of the tree. Oh boy, the water is going to make this difficult, huh? Let's make sure we're lined up and let's start heading in. I think. Oh boy, this is going to be tight. So I can't. No. Oh, half a heart. That's scary. Can I get up here easily? You know what? Thinking about it, it's probably easier just for me to kind of head in through here. It's probably going to be the better way of doing this. There we go. Oh, there's another one down there. Oh, there's a 3 down here. I totally missed them falling. So there's 1, 2, and of course this one grows right in front of me. Let's just go and clear that off. So yeah, so there we go. So we've got some apples here. That is perfect. All we need to do is make ourselves some apple saplings. And probably the best way of doing that is to just basically grow them up ourselves. So first off though, we need to take one of the apples. There's no point in doing more than one, I don't think. And we'll put them in the crushing tub, crush, and there we go, apple seeds. And we'll paste it down here. Now, this does not twerk up like normal. It's like, I think probably the only tree in Skyfactory 4 that doesn't twerk up. What we're going to need is some bone meal. And, oh boy, I do not have a lot. I can make some with gravel if I need to, but are we lucky? Oh, there we go. All right, so now, from here, can we twerk it up? No, I think we actually need some bone meal to do that as well. All right, water, cauldron. There we go. Bone meal 2. Didn't quite make it. All right, here we go. Here's 6 more. Then we get it on the first one. Okay, so that is good. Now what we can do is go and break these until we start getting some apple saplings. There was at least 1 there. There we go. Apple sapling. Looks exactly like the oak sapling, but made when planting apple seeds. So let's go grab a couple more while we're at it. Okay, so we got 9 apple saplings out of that. That is really good. And I think into the water gets us the acacia, which is perfect. So that's what we need to make our iron sapling, which is okay. So we're going to go start off with making the iron block. I had 5 blocks of iron amber. That should get us 10 ingots. That means 9. And then there should be 1 ingot left in there, which is perfect. And I've got that casting table right there. And there we go. So, oh, sorry, that gets sucked up right in there. So there's our block of iron. Let's go and replace the cauldron. And with the casting table, we'll throw the acacia in there. And there we go. That's going to be our iron sapling. While we're waiting, block of iron, 9 iron ingots. Oh, the irony. That is the advancement there. That is really, really cool. So there you go. So that iron ingot right there. There we go. Iron wood is the advancement. So that's 1 more. We can make a iron bucket. There we go. There is not a helmet. That is awesome. And okay, we got a couple more things we got to work on here. I'm going to go set these guys up in bonsais and get a little bit. Actually, I might grow a couple of them first just to get some resources. And then we're going to go throw them into some bonsai pots while we're working towards making the bonsai advancement. Okay, so I got a bunch of iron resources, and I was just thinking we could probably, there we go, Cobble Cobble, that is our advancement there, and I specifically put that guy aside so we can go and put him back up and get our double chest full of cobblestone, but the advancement was just for 1 chest, so I just to make sure we got it okay, that is up there, and then I've got some iron saplings over here, and then a bunch of resources from that as well, so we can work on whatever is next there. You know what? Let's do this nap time one. What we need is the cotton. I've got 4 string there. Tell you what, let's do this and we'll actually do this just manually. We'll end up getting some string. Boy, how did that end up falling off? We end up getting some string and we can go make that bed. Because then I can sleep through the night and then it won't be quite so dark when I'm actually doing the recording parts of this. You know what? I'm not actually getting a whole lot of string from this. The better way of making string, and like I said, I only had 4 there, but if we use the cottonwood leaves, we can actually dry them on a rack and get string that way. So that actually might be a little bit better of a way to do this. Perfect. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That should give me, with the 3 that I already have, 12. There's our 3 white wool. 3 white wool, 3 oak planks gets us our bed, and we'll make our nap time over here. Ooh. Right there. That's where we're going to have to put our nap time. And new spawn point has been set. That's okay. We don't really have to worry about dying too badly. But as soon as it becomes night, so we got a little while yet before that one. Let's see if we can't get one more advancement done before it's nighttime. Okay, we could probably do the obsidian one while we're at it. That one's going to be nice and simple. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we got our iron bucket. And grab some water. There we go. Study in the dark arts. That's one more advancement under our belt. Let's go and take a peek there. So we're going to do the cobblestone hog, which means we got to get a hog into the world. So cobblestone. Oh, this is easy. So cobblestone dirt and the water bucket. So we can do that. Oh, we don't actually have to make the hog. We just got to make the bucket, I think. So I got a piece of dirt in here, and we should just be able to make that. And there we go. Yeah, so hog tied. So we don't actually even have to make the hog, which is good. That's one less thing. So that's 2 down. That's pretty good. Doing better than I thought there. We'll leave these ones here for the moment. So that one's going to be pretty quick. So lapis is the next on the list. All right, so we're going to need some bottles of water, which means sand. And I don't think I got any leftover sand. No. So what we need to do is sand resin. You know what? Let's just go make a sand tree. That should get us enough resin and whatnot to do pretty much everything here. All right, this one does not want to do it. So we're going to go back to the sapling is shy. We got to twerk it. Twerk it. Oh, wow, this one is really shy. I don't know. Usually they're only shy. Yeah, you turn your back on them and they're fine, but maybe he just wants us to run around. We run around. There we go. Holy cow, that was a tough one there. Okay, so that should be enough. Ooh, is it dark? No. Oh yeah, I made the advancement nap time. Okay, you can only sleep at night though. Why did they do it when I did it the first time then? There we go. I had 1 second left. All right, so 3 sand gets us 3 glass, which gets us the water bottle. What was next? So 2 clay, a bone, and then a dark oak sapling, which is coal in water. So that's easy. So coal sapling, 2 clay, and a bone, wasn't it? There's a dark oak. Lapis, water bottle, right. So 3 glass, 3 bottles, 1 filled with water. And there we go. There's our lapis sapling, the Blue Man group. That's awesome. Let's go grind this one up. All right, so we got a couple of saplings there. I'm actually going to make a couple more of these hopping bonsais. Actually, I'm not doing too bad. Or not the hopping bonsais, the regular bonsais. But we'll go throw those in there and then... All right, so next up, we're going to need a cow to do the slime. I'm pretty sure the slime is doing with milk. So we'll leave that one for now. Lead, amber, and redstone sapling. Let's see which one we're going to do first. All right, so this one here, lead is pretty easy. We're going to need a little bit more of the lapis. We're going to need some blue dye, which we can get from lapis. So 9 acorns gets us a block, which gets us our lapis. 4 petrified. 2 sand, 2 iron, lead amber. That's perfect. And what was that? I wonder if I accidentally put something there. I don't know what it was, though. I might have put one of these clay acorns in there by accident. That's kind of funny there. So we'll go throw that lead up there. Now, one second. Before we do that, do I need to do that? Yes, because I got to make a sapling. That's right. All right, so we'll throw that up there. And so lead sapling is another dark oak. So coal and water makes a dark oak. Let's go make 2 of those. 1, 2, and then I'll throw you there. There's going to be 1. There's going to be 2, and then we've got our 2 saplings we can go and put in our hopping bonsais. And there we go. There's 2. 2 lead. The lead zeppelin advancement. That's awesome. If we do the redstone next, that might be a good place to stop, because then we've just got silver, gold, diamond, the slime, and then the cookie and the bacon, or the donut and the bacon sapling. That we should be able to do most of that in one episode, maybe more. It's not likely we're going to end when we get that 1 prestige point. We've got quite a few more prestige points to get. So maybe if it ends up taking 2 episodes to get the rest of that, it's not going to be the end of the world. So one more advancement on our path. We're going to go do this redstone. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit more difficult. Well, maybe not super, super difficult. But what we can do, we're going to need some rose red dye, or some red dyed water, or something like that. Something that's going to get us that red coloring to do this. So these red berries, I'm actually kind of curious. Wild berries. Doesn't really say how you get them. There's got to be a berry bush or something like that. Wild berry bush. Okay, it looks like we'd have to do a trade into the market. So no, I think our best bet is to go and use some dirt and make ourselves some bone meal, and then we're going to grow ourselves a red flour. Gravel, that's what I need. I'm trying to figure out what I need here. All right, bone meal. Let's see, we got 3 chances. You know what? Let's make this a little bit bigger. Oh, I'm going to ruin that too. This should be pretty good here. So there we go. Red flour on the first try. That is awesome. Poppy, red rose, red rose, red rose. And we were making redstone. There we go. It's electric. That's that last advancement there. That is perfect. So let's go grow one of these up, and then we'll make sure we got like at least 2 saplings and a couple of resources in that, and then we're going to call this one done. All right. So there's a couple of resources. We can always make some more later if we need it. We'll throw all the stuff in here. Okay, guys, so I think that's going to be it for this one. Let me know in the comments below if you guys are enjoying this series. If you think this is, an interesting thing to do, going after that ProjectE, world type, having to unlock like an absolute ton of prestige. It's going to take, quite a bit. There are a couple of machines that I'm going to be able to use a little bit later on, but basically got to kind of work my way up to them. So this world will probably go for at least 2 prestige points. We've got this page going on, and then we could probably do the age of farming fairly simple. We've actually got a little bit of this already, all things related to farming. I don't even know what that advancement was, but we got it. That's not a problem. This is, fairly simple. Maybe even we might even be able to do most of this, though it doesn't seem to be useful to do it just for the sake of doing it, just to get a prestige point. We're probably going to, get the 2 prestige points here. Maybe Age of Enchantment, that might be worthwhile. I don't know. We'll have to take a look at that one. So 2 or 3 prestige points from here. That's going to, open up a whole bunch of stuff for when we do. We'll replay this again. Eventually, we're going to be able to work up to machines. It's going to, just give us a ton of prestige, which we're going to need because it's well over 350 just to get the ProjectE. Anything else we want to unlock is going to be on top of that. So let me know in the comments below if you guys enjoyed this video. Please think about leaving a like and a subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at Jackal Wolf. Also, check out the description below. There will be a link to my Discord page. I would love it if you guys stop by to say hi. As well, there'll be a link to my Patreon page. If you enjoy this channel, if you enjoy this content you want to support, stop by, check it out. There are a lot of great perks out there for all of my supporters. But that is it. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.